We're in a time warp mode. It took forever for that phone to start, for the record to start. Bing. It went black for a second. So are we in fast time? The rest of the world is in slow time? Is that what's going on? Did you change our time on us? Did you just change our perspective of time so that time's going by for us really slow? Is that what's going on? So when it records, is it supposed to come out when we put the tempo in? Is it going to come out? So because we got a lot to do today, right? Is that how you did it? So we want to do a little drum session, right? With you whipping the tail, right, on the chair, just like that, yeah. And we doing an armchair, okay. And we need time to do it because we got a lot to do. So you slow down time for us, right? Okay, let's do it. You ready? 1, 2. Okay, here, I know what we need to do. Come on, just stay right there. There, hold on. Okay, so you want to whip this with your tail? I'll hold it up. Yeah, huh? Like that. Whip it. Ah! Chair break. The chair came apart. That's good. If we could loop that segment, we got something, huh? Yeah, we'll send that after we publish it. We'll pick up that sound, or we can actually just pick up that sound straight into our system if you want. Maybe better, maybe just plug in and get it right out of the phone a little later after we're done today. You know what we're doing today? Guess what we're doing? I got the working duds on, the dungarees. She played a cymbal with her tail. Yeah, she did. She did. Yeah. Okay. This will be cool. Guess what? We're showing this chair. We're doing this chair. This chair is going to become a drum. Huh? This chair right here that we're using as a drum, going to become a drum. Here's what we're going to do. Going to become part of this drum kit. See that one right there? That we're putting together in this chair. We're going to put a drum head on this. Something like a drum head. Put a resonator box around it. So resonate down to the floor like a drum, like a tom-tom. Then we're going to, on the back of the chair, guess what we're going to do, Beans? I thought about it, what to do with the back of the chair. You know what it needs to be? It needs to be two pieces. It not only needs to be a drum, it needs to be a harp with strings and machines for tuning back here like this. So it's a matter of drilling holes here like this, and we can take, we'll put in a cross piece we'll put in a piece here like this. Boom. Right? And we'll divide this length by 4, and we'll go from here to there, and then space the strings accordingly all the way up, and here all the way up. Okay? We'll put the whole tones, the natural tones, on this side. So when you play it as a harp, you sit on it like this. When you say right hand, you want the natural tones on the right hand. You sit here. So you put all your naturals here, and then you got your accidentals here. Okay? How do you like that? Is that good? Huh? It's good, huh? Yeah, good. Very good. Yes, it is very good. And then if you want to switch and put the naturals on the left hand and the accidentals on the right, you just sit it the other way. And you, right here like that, here, and you still have drum hand. Boom, boom. You can hit with your hands. Boom, 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 boom. I think leather. Yeah, leather. Stretch some leather on that baby. Round these edges off so that you can get a piece of leather stretched on there, tighter than the hubs of, well, basically put it on there. It needs to be thick leather. 2 layers of leather maybe. Yeah? Or maybe a layer of leather on top of a layer of what? Tell me what? Tell me what? Best sound. Something strong, durable. Doesn't have to be tensioned. 1/4 inch plywood. No, better yet. 1/8 inch fiberglass. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! All right, Salvation Army tray as a sample. Not big enough, but it'd be the right material. I don't know. You know what? It would crack. It's strong, but not that strong. What else? What else? I don't know. I like the idea. Maybe vinyl. Stretch some vinyl on there and layer leather on top. Or just use vinyl. 2 layers of vinyl. Stretch it like crazy. Let's see if we use 2 layers of leather. We could put it on there wet. Soaking wet, and stretch the daylights out of it. Use turnbuckles. It'd be nice. It'd be turned. Just turn them right down. We have some nice 1/8 inch turnbuckles. The Indian drum, we want to use rope. We're gonna go ahead and get some hip rope and use that for that Indian drum out there. When I stretch the head on it, let's bring that in before we start this project. Please. Can we do that? I'm going to bring the Indian drum in. I'll start bringing the stuff, the projects in, work on them right here. Put them together like that. Right there, the drum set's coming together. So we're talking about drums. Let's bring in the Indian drum. Why did I call it Indian drum? Why? You wait right there. Wait right there. I'll be right back, okay? Why is it called an Indian drum? Oh wow. Oh wow, just realizing. Wow, wow. Why is it called an Indian Indian drum. Why do I call it an Indian drum? It's because it looks like an Indian drum. Because it is an Indian drum. Hollow stump drum. See here? It needs this. It needs a stand. It raises this up this far from the floor. Here. It's a floor drum style. It goes in this kit. But it's also freestanding, so it can go elsewhere. But in this kit, right here, so it can go. Oh, wait a minute. Missing the one. I got one that goes there, and this one rides and sits right about here. And then this drum chair, the drum chair, which is a drum, which is a chair, which is a drum, which is a harp, drum chair harp. Right about here, they're using it. Put my temporary back on there. Here like this. I got the other tom-tom here. And then this needs a stand actually that sets it up at an angle. Huh. That's really how to do it. And maybe leave one hole, the big hole open. Maybe set it this way. So, see the idea, I'm thinking I want to have pedals. That was the idea. Just put it on a stand. Maybe it should set up in a ways and just straight. So you're playing, you got to kind of stand up where you reach up over it. But the idea was to have pedals on all these holes with flaps that open and close on the inside. So, see, over here, another one. Okay, over here, that one's kind of, you know, take a small flap. Small change, bigger change. See, over here, these holes, this one would work as one. That's one. So we'd have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the time this cuts off, this hole needs to be patched because it needs to have drum head there. Okay. And this hole is workable, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pedals. Let's see, yeah, 1, 2, 2 big ones, and this one needs a chunk take. That's gonna have to miss it out. We have to work as one piece. So that's 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's it. 11 pedals around the perimeter of it. So other people could stand on it and play and press pedals and make pitches, make differences of whatever, blah, blah. So now if you're sitting, let's check this out. Let's see, I need something, a pedestal to put it on. Raise it up to about the height. About this screw gun. So it would be about this high because we need an open spot too and have it radiate out of the bottom. So that would be about the height right there. It could be a little less maybe. But let's see. For standing up, that's perfect. Okay. For sitting down now, though, let's see, you make room for the tom-tom to go here, and then it would sit here like this. You have pedals here. Some pedals here that work with the bass drum pedal. First pitch. Boom, boom, bum, bum. Yeah, you just reach up. trunk. Park this here, where that can hang out right there. Under construction, part of the project. Now, construction project. Drums under construction. Okay. Not to be confused with under destruction. Okay. I'm gonna sing the whole book of Alice Shrugged in voices, the only voice that I can muster up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read this book while I sing it. I'm gonna sing this book. I'm gonna sing this book. Ba-da-da-da. And I'm gonna make you read. Ba-da-da-da. You're gonna get a copy of it. Da-da-da-da. And I'm gonna sing it while you read. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do Atlas Shrugged. Yeah. Another Atlas Shrugged. Yeah. While Roni does Atlas Shrugged, I'm gonna do Atlas Shrugged too. Should we really? Starts out, who is John Galt? Then the light was ebbing as Eddie Willers walked. Let's do the project. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. The job. The job, Beans. That's for the job. What's the job? First, the job is to sip this cup of coffee some more. And finish the last 2 swallows. Or else I don't feel right in the head. There's 1 swallow left and I need to go get a pill. Hold on. The magic pill that slows my brain down to at least 5 things at once. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, see, it's a percentage. If I get down to 5 things at once, I can kind of get functional. But the pill brings it down to 10 or 12, and then marijuana brings it down to 4 or 5. Anyway, 1 take pill, in a little while we'll be down to 4 or 5. Oh, magical shades of pills are being swallowed. It's medicine time. Taking this antipsychotic helps us feel just fine. Sorry. Hey there. How you doing? What is that? Yes, it is. Yes, a very beautiful day. All right, Beans. Oh, where's it? Where did I put the brake fluid? Just had it in my hands. Here it is. Ready? We're gonna go do this. You coming with me? Huh? It's a beautiful day. Huh? Huh? It's a beautiful day. Hey, what do you go that way for? Because he went that way, huh? Here, we're going this way. Come on, man. This way. This way. Over this way. This way. Yes. Yeah, you're on film. I may film you. All right, here, this way. You're gonna go sniff at the dumpster? We're going here, right here. Right here. What you doing over there? We're going over here. Over here. Over here. Over here, Beans. You want to go lay down by the tree there, don't you? Huh? From here, from here, from here, from here, come here, come here, from here, come here, from there to 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 here, come and come and come and come and come and come. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pula me manola budolo kuvuna mahe. Shunubu ho kuvana mahe, but don't honk at night. Okay, here. All right, here's what we're going to show them. Sabrina, I want to have you in on it. I'm going to show them this. I'm going to show them you eating grass. Oh, you eating grass? No, here's what I want to show them. I want to show them this. Right here. What we're going to do is take this thing and we're going to just put some fluid in it now so you can see where it's dripped out and emptied out. I put a bit of fluid in it, half of one of these. Okay. Why did I do that? Because it put some fluid in the Soundmaster cylinder. You can move it actually now. I mean, it had the assembly grease in there, but see now it's got actual fluid. So what we can do here now is just dump the rest of this, fill it up. And what we're going to do is, as we fill it up, we should immediately start getting some fluid coming out of the holes. I didn't fill it up before because I didn't have enough. Because what happens is the fluid, as it starts coming out, this is called gravity bleeding, by the way. There's usually mechanics in the shop. They'll start it and they'll get it going, and they'll let it rip for a while, let it float, and they'll go do something else, and then and they'll let it come back and let time work. Okay, here's the lid for that. I don't lose it. Although I got a spare, I got the old one, but I don't want to lose the new one. I'd rather put the new one on, so it's all new parts. All right, so here's what we're doing. We're sure. See, we got fluid coming out of one. We'll wait for fluid from the other. See, this one's the front one. Yeah, we got fluid already. So we're going to hook up this one. Here, I got to set you guys down because I need 2 hands for this. So we're going to hook up the one that's dripping already. Let the other one drip. Whatever size wrench I need it to be, wrench, tighten it up. So, look, fortunately we haven't put it under pressure, but we don't have any signs, no signs of leaking from our gaskets we put in, where we put our orifice plate. We thought about a way to make it adjustable there on that. Because of the nature, we drilled it and we got us entered in now in an inward chamfer, a conical. Vortex seal shape. Anyway, and then the other one was a taper that way, so we had this pocket. I thought, what would be cool to do? You have just right springs, just right ball, and have to go find just right stuff. It'd be kind of a bitch. Or make it just right spring size on both sides, nice stiff spring on both sides with just right ball. And it would suspend that ball between the 2 hollows, and you tighten it down on there. You could tighten it all the way shut if you wanted, and then crack it open. You could adjust. It could be an adjustable ABS brake system. But whatever, whatever. I got the orifice. I did the physics to get it as close as we can get it with the tools we're working with. Used the physics to get it the closest that worked with the tools I had to work with, and then anyway. But yeah. So anyway, so this one's leaked. Did we got anything out of the rear yet? No. You know what we're gonna do? I am going to buckle it a little bit. Like a little flow there. Move that check valve a little. Yeah, there's a check valve. The way the hydraulic brakes work, there's a check valve at the inlet, and it's open to the ground, open to the secondary cylinders. And all it does is gravity flows fluid into the chamber, and when you press on the pedal, the check valve closes and puts the pressure out towards the pad. That's all that happens. You see it here. This will be fun. Let me place that camera. Let me place you guys just right in just the right spot here. Let me go push that pedal. You guys can watch. Okay, there's a good vantage point. So you can see that well. Okay, right here. We're watching right there. Okay, we're going to make it go squirt. did, huh? It squirted. Did it squirt? I didn't see a spot where it squirted to. I didn't see a squirt. Huh. Okay. I got it making some noise now anyway. It didn't squirt at all. I got fluid coming out the bottom. Huh. Time to open up this other one. We've drained some fluid. We're going to have to be looking, see if we got be closing some zerks. We ended up cracking the lines open because on the front ones because we couldn't get the zerks to open. There we go, nice big fat chart. Let's put the lid on it. Why the lid? Oh, because to ensure the check valve closes. I got a little pedal on that one, so let's see what we got coming out from the ground here. Okay, it squirted that time, didn't it? Okay, we got evidence of squirting now. My pink 90s. Alright, here, let's clean it up over here. Okay, we got squirt action. So, here, you know what? Let's go ahead and stick this bit back together and close up what's dripping. Oh, come on. Well, we get no bubbles. It's got to not drip with no bubbles. But we'll get clear to go ahead and put the line on. Okay, that ought to do it. All right. Be bled. So let's see what we got coming out. All right. Yes, we'll go around the easiest way. Sabrina go? Oh, she goes there. I got it for me on my baby. Got it for me on my baby. Oh yeah, so this one. Oh, we got a nice, even, oh, we got bubbles. Okay, enough. That was done. Moving on. Okay, so the other one's dripping too. So let's check our fluid level. Fluid level's looking good. There's action access to the other one because I couldn't get the vertical neither. So let's keep the line loose, which is accessible on the back side. Time for the key. Time for the key. Key. Ignition key. Easy. Okay, so we need the key. We'll Beans be right back, Beans. Go get the key. Ignition wire plugged in while working on brakes. So, I mean, the starter battery. Alright. So by now, this is good. What is this one? Fluid level. Here's why would they make it this way? Segment of the show. Watch this. You're upside down for me to be right side up looking at the truth. Stupidity. The epitome of stupidity. The epitome of stupidity. See that right there? Look, you can't see it yet. There you go. There it is. Look at the epitome of stupidity. Look at how tight that little tool that you would normally, you'd want to get to easy, right, and have access to. Look how hard that is to get to. You need a special little long, itty-bitty combination wrench to reach that. We used it. We did it. We reached it somehow. I don't remember even how we did it. And we did open it. It's been opened. We used I don't remember what we used. We used a socket. We used a socket with breaker bars. I thought we did a 1/4 inch. Well, we'll get back to you as soon as we figure this out. I think we got to open these up because I don't think they're open far enough. I don't see them dribbling. I'm not getting any. Not getting any dribble. So we finally got dribblies from the other side, and so we got one side tightened up, the other one's ready. That's a cool little sciencey thing. Just here, hold on. Let me show you this. Here, let's show on. All right, check this out. See that drip here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then this drip's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess what? See? This one's half the speed of that one. This one's twice as fast. So this is 1 octave apart in frequency. Okay? You dig? So this one's counting off 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 1 every half second. 0.5 cycles per second. And then this one's counting off about 1 drip a second. No, maybe a little faster. So this one's fast. That's a little faster. So this is, anyway, that's close. Anyway, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one's going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, how's that working? You want to see that? You want to understand the physics behind that? It's real simple. This is dripping out at a rate. Okay, it's hitting the top of this, splitting in 2, and it's coming down over here, and this is causing a capacitive a delay. And so this delay here, because of the capacitive properties of this area, collecting all this mass, collecting all this material, delays it long enough for it to collect enough matter to double its frequency. I mean, to divide its frequency by 2 here. Okay? It's an LC network. An LC network, okay? You can do the math with network analysis with an LC network. Physics you'd want to use. Well, you'd use your flow rate and frequency, hertz. Anyway, so we're tightening this up. We're going to close this up, and then this one breaks. And we're going to take it for a little test drive. And take it for a test drive. And then we got a few other little things to do. Another little cool sciencey thing we're going to do to this is the temperature gauge don't work. Instead of putting the temperature gauge back like normal, we're going to take advantage of a little boo-boo that we made when we're taking it apart. And there we go. Anyway, so it didn't take a special wrench, it just took a long enough combination wrench to reach it. So combination wrench to okay. Here we go. To cinch it, we use the combination end. Just gotta reach it up in there. Let's place it. Come on, get in there. The other one was easier because it goes the other way. Okay, there it is. You got to go up on the other side. In this case, you're going down. It's more difficult. This one was easier to crack open. And that one's easier to close. This one's this one's easier to crack open, harder to close, and that one was easier to close, harder to crack open. Okay, here we go. Come on. Get on there, bitch. Don't want to go on there. Come on. Come on. Why don't I want to go on there? I've turned it to every possible angle. And the theta motherfucker won't go. Gosh, dang it. The other end goes on there. Just torque it with the other end. It just has to be the particular angle of the dangle here. And get it on there. The angle of the handle against the metal. They make this thing make it easy. They don't want you working on the ground at home. They don't want you doing it. They don't want you saving money. They want you to. Okay, there. They want you to suffer if you're going to do it by yourself. Huh? So that works, right? They want you to suffer like a dog. They want you to suffer if you decide to do it by yourself under the shade tree in your garage, your house, or anywhere doing it. Yeah, I don't know why the combination, the box in it. I've tried every freaking position I can think of and just don't want to go. Let me get shit in my eyes. Gosh dang it, bitch. Why do you want to be a bitch? You can't get your fingers in there to help get it on there. Because it's too tight of a spot. Come on. Come on. on. Get on there, bitch. Fucker. Okay, come on, get on there. Get on there. Get on there. And don't need it, don't go. I can't get it to go on there. No matter what I do. Ah, bitch. Stupid bitch. Ah, come on. Ah, there it goes. No, there. No, so it won't go that way. The way I went in from this other, on the other one, from here, and I can't get it to start on there. God damn you, bitch! Fucking. Okay, so there it is. The devil divides. Jesus saves. Gosh, darns. And first God damns. First the devil divides. God damns. Jesus saves. And gosh darns. Alright, I'm gonna just cinch you with that and done with it. Quit fighting it. So darning means fixing, by the way. So first, the devil divides, and then this vehicle brakes. The vehicle's brakes beans. Anyway, yeah. So the devil divides. The devil divides. Jesus saves. Gosh, first the devil divides, and then God damns, right? Then Jesus saves, and then gosh darns. So division, condemnation, salvation, and return. The complete package. God is really a complete package. The Neil deGrasse Tyson with God interview. That was hilarious. That was just absolutely hilarious. I'm going to put a card in that video in this video. Alright, here we go. Brakes. Does she got brakes? Pedal goes all the way to the floor. Well, the gasket we're making. Okay, getting better. I think these auto bleed too. Want to go for a little spin? Or are you gonna hang out? You're gonna stay hanging out there. All right. Stop. 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 Light duck, stop. Close it up. Take it right. Drive it around the loop for a second. Around in the thing. Sabrina's not stupid. She's hanging out over there. Hanging out from his house. And let's get the windows down there. There's Bean. He wants to see run around the yard. Let's walk up to the house and grab Beans and let's take her for a longer test drive. Grab my driver's license, go see what happens. You don't go for the ride in the van? You go for a ride? Yeah, let's go for a ride. Let's take the test drive. Yeah. Go ahead, after you. Yeah, after you. Oh, no, after you want me to go first? Come on. Test drive. We'll take it for a test drive. Come on. Yeah. It's okay. It stops. It's okay. Here, come on. Go for test drive. Here, come on. Okay. Okay. Hop in. Stop to put the cowling back on. We got this gauge we need to install. Yeah. Block temperature gauge is how we're going to configure it. Pick up the skip right off the back side of the water pump, right off the isolation plate. Lots of little on gravel, I don't care. I serve on table. Well, they didn't walk. We scattered food everywhere. Huh? Yeah, I cleared off that table all right, and they didn't lock. I'd say it passed. So we need to go back and put in the gate and put on the doghouse, and then we can start driving it. Oh, and when we're backwards, actually there's a little adjustment going on. That helps. Okay, nice. That's feeling better. Alright. How's she doing? You don't know how to act, do ya? I'm not done driving. I wanna take a towel. appreciation. And buying some gas and expand. You can dump it. Yeah. Stuff in the truck. That was a mistake. Doing that without picking up these tools first. Huh. We got a certificate today. Come in here for sure. All these tools I had sorted before are all disarrayed now. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I was thinking. Testing brakes is what I was doing. More tools in the track. Bad design. That's a fucking catch-all design. Bad design. Bad design. Shit. Bad design warning. So, while you sniff around here and do some investigating, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep working on the van here. Oh, right here, we can work on it. So, open the hood. Decide how to send this probe in. For the thermal is decide which way to run the probe for the temperature gauge. We're going to take advantage of the boo-boo. We've got this Equus regular mechanical gauge, and we're going to run it probe down into the motor behind the water pump in the cavity where there's a space that'll hold some oil. You're gonna drop it down in there and pour some oil down in there. And it'll pick up the temperature right off the back of the water pump. Conduct it. The oil will pick it up and it'll conduct right to it without a problem. And conduct into the sensor the exact perfect temperature, and it'll do it and it'll send the temperature regardless of water temp level. It's actually a better system. It's an improvement. Probe in there, we're gonna mount the gauge, all that. Gauge. Alright, so we've learned where to mount the temperature gauge. Shall we go, Beans? Shall we go? Vámonos. Muchachos. Dingos. Dingos. Hey, dingos. Time to go. Vámonos. Dingos. Ándale, arriba. Vámonos. Come on. Yes. Time to go. We had a nice time watching the traffic go by and stuff. Chilling out, smelling. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Well, time to head back, huh? One thing to check real quick. We'll just see what the status is of the fluid level. Fluid level's good. And my little gasket isn't leaking. Okay, good. That's good.